Right on.
Good evening, good afternoon, hello. Welcome to some Project Zomboid. It's going crazy. I the first, as is tradition. And Merc with the resub, 3 months. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And yeah. So, let me just, switch to this. I wonder if that looking for a game to capture also shows up for you for a split second. That's always weird. Anyway, let's turn off this music and turn off this music. So, we are currently over here. So if you weren't here last week, let me give you a quick recap of what happened and what we did. So I'm just going to open the map, pause the game so I not get eaten while looking at the map. So we are currently here in a, let's say, a forward base that we have set up in this quiet little town. I think it's Old Town Park. Look, I can never remember that name. Which is a pretty nice base here. So this is a fair bit away from our old base here in Riverside, which is still our main base. So last week we took a trip, drove all the way around here back to Rabbit Hash, explored the town completely and dismantled a whole bunch of cars here in the way and filled up our truck with various metals that we can use to work on cars, upgrade cars, build car parts. And then we took the road down here, and came into Old Park Town, explored that a little bit, and then settled here in a nice little base location. I would almost say it's a little bit of an overpowered base location, but some modded maps have that. I think it's still a nice map, even though this is yeah, pretty good. And then we did a little trip here through Lake Ivy. Now it's showing completely because we read the map, but the highlighted part is where we actually drove past. We basically just drove through the main road and then back to our base. So that might be something we could explore today, but I was kind of thinking, so there's some warehouses somewhere here in the area which I want to hit up, and there's the nice little town of Anthem somewhere here, which I've never really fully explored myself, so that's kind of something we could go to. And there's also Greenleaf somewhere over there, which we could explore. Lots of things to do. But before we do anything else, so part of our little adventure was that we got ourselves 2 fancy new cars. One is standing here, which is a Jeep Wrangler, not to be confused with a Jeep Wrangler. And the other one, did I park that behind the house? Oh, no. Hey dude, where's my car? Yeah, this is a Fjord Mustard, Police Cruiser Edition. And I'm not shitting you with the names, by the way, right? This is clearly a Fjord Mustard. And that thing slaps. So we just drove around just a little bit with that. That has some power. And both of these cars are modded cars that give you some upgrade potential. So you can build window protections, a bull bar, extra storage space, and all that kind of fancy stuff. I don't think we have enough materials for both cars, so I think we're gonna work on the job first. So first things I'm gonna do, we're fairly late in the day, so probably gonna have to take a nap here soon. Oh my weight is going up. I don't need something to eat. No, we can wait a little bit longer. Alright, first of all, I'm gonna throw everything that's even remotely related to vehicle repairs on the ground here. Did I read this? Yes, we have metalworking 4. Scrap metal sheets, unusable metal and welding rods. To get in the habit of actually pressing the speed up buttons when I'm not playing on a multiplayer server. Sad news, by the way, I died today on the multiplayer server. Or rather, technically I got bitten yesterday. But only died today from that.
It is good to see you again.
Mortix, hello. Alright, let's check the back here. Get some aluminium. And again, I'm throwing everything on the ground. In the propane torch, yes. We might need the scalpel. We might need scrap metal. So first check, before I check anything else, how is this car looking? Is there anything from the existing pieces that needs to be repaired? Well, yeah, the seats, the trunk. Do I need for that metal sheets? Bumper's seen better days. I'm not even sure I can repair the radio now. Gas tank is probably also metal sheets. Yeah. Oh, and we need engine parts. Do I have screws here? I don't remember unloading any screws. Because if we don't have screws, I'm kind of screwed. Yeah. Let's see if we have anything in the warehouses. Bring also anything that's remotely helpful with car repairs. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. Yeah, the worst thing it was, first of all, the character was created on the multiplayer server on the day the server went live, so it probably was one of the longest living characters on that server. I had like 2,500 kills and lots of skills, highly leveled up and everything. It was really... And a really dumb way to die. There was a zombie kind of stuck on a gate and it kind of didn't target it correctly, so I was, swinging at it, pushing it, and it wasn't hitting the zombie. So something glitched out a little bit, but it's hard to, you can't just afterwards go to the admin and says, oh, I got bitten because it was glitched. And they're like, yeah, sure. Taking your word for it. So overall, not... And the worst thing about it all was, so, I don't know, a few days ago on an adventure, I broke my foot with that character. So I had a fractured foot. Basically couldn't move. Was just limping around the base for days. You know, looking after the farm. Never left the base because fighting with a broken leg. Not ideal. Not ideal. And I just got over the fracture healed after a few weeks in game. So I just got back into the action. The moment it healed, I'm like, yeah, all right, heading out. See you later. And then the bite happened, and it was just really dumb. Still haven't seen any screws. I think the game is screwing with me. There's so much stuff here everywhere. But it's the same shit, right? It's like, oh, a leaf rake, a shovel, a trowel. It's like, yeah, cool. Well-stocked shelves everywhere with fairly useless stuff. Okay, this is kind of some nice stuff here. What else? Well, maybe I had some screws on me all the time that I didn't. No. Well, one more reason to explore the warehouses. All right, let's see what we can do without the screws. So, yeah, this. Yeah. All right, windshield. Back up there. Potentially repairs 100%. Yeah, that's pretty good repair value. Do you need to repair this? More metal sheets? Okay. Fairly certain we have a few more in that stash there. What else? The gas tank. This looks fantastic. Like, you know, a well sorted inventory that I have here. Give me the metal sheets. Small metal sheets. And give me like the metal pipes, I think it is. I mean, that's why use shelves, right? Floor has unlimited space. It's much more efficient. What could go wrong storing metal parts on the ground, right? Alright, gas tank. Repair 69%. Nice. I don't think we can repair the bumper. We can just take it out and build a new one. Ooh. Yeah, we can't repair the tires, really. We need some ripped sheets or stuff to repair that. What else? Need engine parts. Get the brakes out of the red. That looks much better. Hang on. I think we had a pixel flat here. Get to that. Yes. Without this thing closing on me. Alright. So we can repair that one tire. They are performance tires, so they're definitely worth repairing. Ish. Repaired-ish. 64%. Good enough. Might also want to take a pump to those tires. They are kinda bad. The big question is, what are we missing in order to make engine parts here? Screws. And the cheap ones with electrical. Swap electronics, yeah, okay. Saw and screws. Alright, I think we're gonna head down and make some of those then. But before we do that, and I'm most interested probably in the windshield protection. Which we're missing screws for. Alright, I get it. Let's make the window protection here. They make another one. Do I have that now? I think because of weight things, it didn't actually craft it, right? Did it put it on the ground? I'm super overloaded, but I don't see the thing in my inventory. I am confused. Metal pipes. I feel like the game kinda is messing with me here. Okay, now. So it means I must have just created one of those. Alright, let's get another one. Because we have two side windows. Front left window. Front left, a front right window. Alright. So yeah, it looks much better protected already. Getting a little bit of a Moodle collection here, so I think it's time to head to bed. Oh, hang on, no, not quite yet. Just realized we have bodies here. So let's grab some. Give me your pants. So with those ripped sheets we just got, we can repair the seats a little bit. It has basically no effect whatsoever what the condition of your seats is until they get to 0 condition, and then you can't use them anymore. But it's also a fairly easy repair. Just waste a thread on this. Yeah, sure. Let's get this out of here. And, you know, you want your overall condition to be high, even if it has no effect. But it's a pride thing. Oh, I also kind of need some electrical parts, so let's grab that. Okay. A quick smoke in. I'm gonna quickly check if there's any neck we can get here before heading to bed. Spaghetti. Night. Good morning, everybody. Nothing like getting up at 5 a.m., right? Start the day on the right foot. Sometimes my own character disgusts myself, yeah. Alright. Oh, look at that. I knew we had screws somewhere. Time to throw even more crap on the ground. We don't have enough engine parts though. Electronic parts, rather. Well, first of all though, yeah, we can make the windshield protection. Wonderful, let's do that. It's kind of almost the most important part. I can make spare engine parts with working stuff instead of with electronic stuff. That's still fairly cheap. Okay, let's do that. Nice. Alright, so first things first. Let's go here, go to the engine, repair that. 80% engine goes up with 20 parts to 90%. Alright, that's good. Sure, really good. And then the windshield protection. In there, alright. What else? I could... what's the engine quality? 57. So I do have a mod that allows me to rebuild an engine. So if I have 20 engine parts, I can rebuild it, which sets the quality to 100%. Like normally in vanilla, quality is a fixed value. It's kind of your main... I would say if you have a choice, always take the highest engine quality you can get. It's kind of almost your main factor when selecting which car do I want to use. But yeah, we're playing heavy modded, and I like having to pay a little bit extra. Engine parts are not free. Then we can rebuild the engine. That sets it to 100% quality, which like the main factor is really how reliably is it gonna start when you turn the key, when you turn it on. So with 100% quality, it should always start now. Didn't it say the fuel is on the left side here? Maybe I was too far away. There it is. All right. Look, it's a work in progress, right? We can always clear it up once we're done upgrading our car fully. I need to get a spare wheel from somewhere. Just looking around. So this is technically a standard car. This is a heavy duty vehicle. This is a sport vehicle. So this is heavy duty, and I'm fairly certain this is also a sport. So I can't just steal a wheel from you. Are you sport? That looks like a sports car, right? Yeah, it's a sports car. That's a very good condition. I don't think I saw a wheel anywhere. Alright, so one thing we have here is this car has 4 spots for roof lights. Now, roof lights are fairly hard to find. I think we have one somewhere in this. Now, in this little selection. Oh, there's the roof light. I thought I threw it on the ground. Apparently I didn't. Okay. Other thing I was considering, if we wanna... Do we wanna shotgun something today? Before I do that, let's also grab the light bulbs. Or at least one light bulb. Because otherwise the roof light without a light bulb is kinda not so effective. Some more lights here. Okay, we'll bring a bunch of propane. Do you have a spare axe? Where is my tactical shotgun? There was also a box of screws here that I must have completely overlooked before. That's my shotgun. There's also 43 screws in there. Okay, yeah, I'm well sorted. I know where everything is. What's weighing me down here? I mean, kind of everything. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, okay. I guess if I equip one of my axes, yeah, then it goes away. All right, let's fill up the water. Alright, so first stop in my little exploration tour today is gonna be, if I remember correctly, a little bit south from here. A bunch of warehouses. And warehouse loot is always nice loot. Well, not always, most of the time. Now, I don't mean these warehouses. I'm just gonna, just for presentation's sake. So if you see these kind of warehouses in this form, you always get excited and look inside, you know, like, oh, a bunch of boxes in there, fantastic, and it's all rotten vegetables. Well, if you make it on the first 3 days of the game or so, then it's all fresh vegetables, and you'll never go hungry again until they go rotten. But yeah, not what we're looking for, but I just thought I'd show this off. Now, technically, if you reach cooking level 7, you can cook with rotten food. So at that point, that whole thing becomes probably, like, you know, interesting again. On the other hand, if you are alive long enough to reach cooking 7, then you probably have enough other stuff that you don't have to worry about rotten food. There? Nothing special. So these kind of scenes that you can find on the street, with like a construction crew and a manhole that's blocked off, they often have some nice tools on the ground or on the back of their truck. So especially early game, that's super nice. Pick up a sledgehammer, pickaxe. Something like that. Let's have a look, quick look around. Ooh, completely empty parking lot. So if I ever start a new game, I'm gonna use different settings for vehicle spawns. This is kind of sad. You have these huge parking lots and there's like 5 cars. Oh, hello. There's a nice police cruiser also, but yeah, that Ghostbusters car. All right, so we're gonna do something. I don't think I've done this before. In terms of engaging the zombies, you know, instead of just hacking them away with my axe again and again and again, we're gonna do something slightly different here. Just need to find the right spot and the right opportunity to start it off. Sure. Okay, so let's go in here. Open the window. Nice. Do a little bit drive-by shooting. That probably gets a whole bunch of attention because we're shooting an unsilenced shotgun. And while you're reloading the weapon, you can't actually maneuver the car. So like steering or accelerating, braking is not taking any effect. That makes it a little bit risky. So we have a nice open area here. Let's see if we can kind of do a round them all up. The window is open, so I'm not protected from zombie bites if they come next to the car. The you know, crazy dangerous part about this, but shots. We can hit escape to cancel the reload. There's a couple zombies here. I think we might be busy for a while. Maybe it would be faster if I was doing that on foot instead of in the car, but I thought we'd do something slightly different today here. Yeah, we got a few upgrades, especially this new car that we got last week is I would consider, like, okay, I'm using modded cars, right? So they're not 100% balanced for vanilla, but they're fun. And this is, in my opinion, one of the best ones, because it has really nice... first of all, you can armor it up, so it has nice protection. It has good acceleration. It's still working really well on off-road, and it has a ton of storage. Yeah, zombies are kinda grouping up nicely in the center, so we can now drive circles around them, shoot, drive away a bit, reload. Yes, the advantage of doing that in the car instead of on foot, if we realize that we're running out of ammo or running out of daylight, just drive away. Drive back to base, come back tomorrow. Zombies will still be there. That's probably the most common mistakes new players do. They just stretch themselves too long. You know, they're getting tired and they keep fighting instead of, no, just break off, walk away, go to your base, if you have a secure base, that is. Zombies will still be there tomorrow. They're not going anywhere. Kind of slowly going somewhere, but you get what I mean. I think it's not eating our fuel at all, so that's not a concern here. You really want to do this with a car with good off-road acceleration, because don't want to get stuck on the in the middle of the fields. Or I guess do it on the big parking lot where you don't have to worry about this. The fun thing is doing that in multiplayer with a car where you have like 3 people on each side. And you stop and you give them a broadside. Or even the people could just switch sides, whatever side is the most advantageous in the moment. Have a little battle bus. Still a fairly large group here. That was close actually. That was not smart. So I actually pushed the zombie away with the spacebar, with the normal melee. You can melee attack out of your car window, but it's better if you don't have to. And I thought I could clear up some stragglers. You used to be able to shoot 360 degrees out of the car. But some people kind of abused that and showed off how overpowered that is, and now you're actually limited to the angles that your window is facing towards. Oh, what if snacks in the car? Not well prepared. Alright, let's have a little beef jerky while we're riding circles around them here. Still pulling more zombies in from the outside.
Commander, the lab is currently out. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting.
Hello, Jet.
Consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
What are you doing, buddy? How's your own zomboiding going, if you're still doing this? Corpses despawn, yes. I think by default it's like a week in game. I've set the despawn timer a little bit shorter because otherwise, like, performance takes a bit of a hit from all the corpses on the ground. And it looks ugly. Yeah, Jet, if you're still playing this multiplayer with your buddies, you could try this. Get a big car with like 2 or 3 windows on each side. Alright, so this was me reloading while I was accelerating, and during the reload it's not accepting commands, so that was kinda a little bit awkward there. Yeah, just miss throwing a flashbang to reduce their mobility, and we would really be cheesing them. Considering enemies can one-shot you, you kind of have to play it this way, huh? Well, that little maneuver kind of broke up our little blob that we had. A lot of stragglers here. Problem is, some of them always like they don't even see the car. They just heard the shotgun sounds and they're more moving in the direction of the sound where the last shot came from. Annoying in the way. Good question. I would say it still counts as a one shot if it's the bite that kills you, not the damage over time. Oh, I don't know. It's a little bit. Did anyone check the kill counter when we started this? Or the time of the day when we started this? Or the ammo count? 169 shells left. Do not have beta blockers? Because sometimes I'm still getting panicked, yeah? Just thinking... Some blockers... might be nice. So we killed like 200 zombies here so far. Our little road rage. Thanks for checking that.
It is good to see you again.
Hey, Dietrix. Oh yeah, so I've never done myself the Rosewood Prison, but there's a ton of zombies there, like probably one of the highest zombie density inside a building that you can find. Kind of wish you would see like the shotgun pointing out the window. Would be a nice little detail. It's rather kind of bad memory. So they are moving where I last shot. When I shoot, you will see them then turning around and actually coming for the new shots. The other thing is, in general, as I understand it, it's basically chance-based, right? If they hear you or not. Like if you're sneaking past a group of zombies, it's not that all will hear you at the same time. Like 5 will hear you and maybe 5 will not hear you. But I'm not a stealth expert because I usually, you know, my sneaking XP is 0 in this game with this character, and that's most of the time the case. When I was new to the game, I was sneaking a lot, and you know, you sneak past a few and you get in a building and you start looting and suddenly there's 10 zombies banging on the windows and you're like, if I had killed them on the way in, then I wouldn't have that problem now. Talking about skills, and the bad aiming XP. So aiming and reloading XP is really slow past level 5. Unless you have a character that starts with like an XP bonus, like a police officer or veteran. Oh, it's not reloading. I need to. Oh, this is not good. All right, unpack the shotgun shells. Open them. I'm not sure if 100 shotgun shells that we have left here are going to be enough for this. I have a really hard time judging how many zombies those are. Yeah. Now, a single shot is 1 shell, right? And that can hit up to 4 zombies with the shotgun we have. So clearly 100 shotgun shells should be enough to kill 400 zombies, but you know, in reality, that's not really gonna happen. There's an alarm going somewhere on one of the corpses. So there are weapon mods that also add grenade launchers, rocket launchers. I don't have them in this playthrough. But yeah, you can do some crazy shooting stuff. Oh, well. Reloaded a little bit early there. Alright, I think it's time for a quick smoke. Getting a little bit anxious. I'm not sure why. Most persistent. Oh, I haven't reloaded yet. Now to take aim here. There's still stragglers coming from inside buildings, yeah. Now we're looking, 56 shells, huh? Plus 2 on the weapon, 3. That could be enough. Bit of a mess here on the fields. You know what? It would be really fun if, like, the game had some sort of talent tree where you could actually then spend points and get stuff like lock and load, combat rush. It's like, I think we've been driving around probably 5 hours in game. Driving in circles around the zombies and killing them with a shotgun. There's still someone coming out the window here. What are you doing the whole time? Mid rush trigger in mid-kill zone. What's that? Well, looks like my work here is done, huh? That was fun. I'm not gonna check the corpses for interesting stuff. That's way too spread out now. Alright, you know what? Let's first of all close the window. Throw the shotgun because it weighs way too much on the back seat. Let's see if I still remember how to use an axe. I'll be bashing on the gate here. One in the back. But it's far enough away. Let's have a quick look. Paint, tools, more paint. Take that. Mechanics 2. Take the scrap. We can build those on our own. That's so looking for you know, anything more metalworking stuff. Pipe sheets. all that stuff here. And most importantly, I'm looking for the roof lights. It's a window broken in the back, so there might be a zombie somewhere in this big factory hall on the way. So you know what? Let's be diligent about this. I hear you. No, okay, not here. That door. That was weird. I was always already confused as I didn't see it when I was opening the door. I was like, what? Strange, very strange. Screws, yeah, good reminder, definitely. Just gonna take nails. I know I have hundreds of nails back in the Riverside base. Okay, 4 boxes, probably more than enough, but there you go, screws. That's actually... This box away again, so that we can get to the boxes in the back here. Yay for paint. Ooh, a snorkel. I think we have a snorkel already. It's probably one of the most worthless items for that car, because, you know, you can't drive through water in this game. That won't fit. That's what she said. Okay. I shouldn't be overloading myself here. That's very irresponsible. Just parked over here, so let's bring that stuff over there. I'm also fairly certain that the shotgunning should have attracted every zombie in the area. Gonna throw this in here too. I don't need to be carrying the gas can around. Check this already. Duct tape. Let's take the duct tape so you don't have to kill the ducks. I don't remember if we had a tire pump in the base. And I know our tires could use a little bit bumping. So we can pump it up. Get your feet on the dance floor. No? Nobody for weird 90s music? Okay. Splitting eggs and it's like 10% condition. Boo. I think there's like a... Which books do I need to remove here? Yeah, there should be a way to get into this corner here. Ah, you know what? Screw it. Not worth my time. Because this is not the only warehouse. So, kind of. So we do have like a bull bar on our vehicle. Which means, so basically whenever you drive over a zombie with your vehicle takes damage. Like on a normal vehicle, your hood will take damage, and if your hood is completely gone, then your engine will take damage, and if your engine loses all its condition, you just stall out and probably get eaten. Respectfully. So it's kind of not ideal. Now, one way some people do it, you know, they just hotwire or, you know, get any car they don't care about. And one alternative, which also wrecks the vehicle, but you can do to mow down zombies, is drive backwards through them. Like you kind of drive donuts, but on a backwards motion. That works in a way. It's not super reliable. It's not, let's just say it's not super sustainable. Now, these modded cars here that we have, they have like special protection items. For example, so I have here this bumper, which is a lethal bumper. So when I drive over zombies, the bumper takes the damage, not the hood. So you see my hood is still at 98% because even though we drove over a bunch of zombies. Also, I have the windshield protection, which takes damage instead of my windshield. Windshield is still at 100%. So that kind of gives you, let's just say, an additional health bar, where you can use your car more aggressively. But I've had suddenly my bumper falling off and being on the ground because it reached 0 condition. And it's like, okay, time to rethink my tactics. It's really good condition here. Right. Didn't I have my Slim Jim tool? Or did I put it away? I did put it away.
Groovy.
That? Who's that?
Good.
Swampy Hound? Hello, welcome on in. Nice for you to drop by. How are you doing? Yeah, so the other thing is, when you drive into a zombie or over a zombie, you slow down. And that gives the zombies a chance to punch your car and do even more damage. And if there are large hordes around your car, that's they get a damage multiplier. So yeah, so long story long, it's ill-advised to do it. You can do it in a pinch. You can avoid it. Don't do it. But oh man, it's almost packing. Time scope, shotgun shells. Shall we take an extra Beretta? Throw it all in here again. almost full already. Let's see. Got an empty trunk. So for me, the whole extra protection stuff, it's more a matter of if I have to drive through zombies, I can do it. So it's not like my primary engagement, but you know, if I want to go past on a road and there's just zombies on the road everywhere, then I guess drive through them, close your eyes, hope for the best. Talk about close your eyes, hope for the best. It's 38 degrees. Holy crap. I was going to have a quick nap in the car, but that seems a little bit hot. Can we just... Even inside the building is still 38? No, it's 25, but the car is 38. Right. Like, I don't like running around, looting around while drowsy, because that's 20, I think 25, maybe 50% damage reduction when we get into a fight. So let's just take a quick half hour, maybe an hour nap. Where's my watch? Set an alarm for 70:30. Yeah, okay, sounds good. Happy nap. Chilly. But that AC is banging in this car. Yeah. Just turn it off. Within an hour, cooled down the car from 38 degrees Celsius to 10. Ooh, chains. That's just not me getting excited because they're for the bedroom, they're not. Chains are kind of rare. It allows us to add tire protection to the car. Yeah, I can totally understand. Like 38 degrees, that should be illegal. Just heard a zombie sound. Next door here. A little bit nervous here. Yeah. Check there, okay. Oh, that gate doesn't exist anymore. I can't close this. If he comes around, we have this door here as a warning. Screws, nails, yes, please. Oh, 6 buckets of paint. I want to get to the crates in the corner, so I need to kind of remove those two here. I mean, if we were looking for metal crafting, Metal crafting stuff. We found plenty, huh? Done, okay. Time to unload this first, because I'm getting a little bit overloaded. Just a tiny bit. My Beretta. Don't want to put that away. A good thing is that I'm not living in Germany at the moment, and here in Ireland, you know, I think 25 or 26 was the highest temperature we had. Although no, we had a few days that were actually really almost 30, but nothing above 30 so far. But you can definitely see the trend even here. I wonder if that sound I'm hearing is if that zombie is still asleep or if he actually heard me and is trying to get to path towards me. Metal. Okay, I think we have like what, 4 boxes of screws that we found here in those warehouses so far. So that was definitely a, you know, not wanting to pat my own shoulder here the whole time, but that was a good call. Good call, me. Start to be a little bit more selective, like scrap metal. Oh, look at that. Got a full-on trunk here for our job. So we don't have to build it ourselves. A little bit running out of storage space though, so let's see what else we can get here. First of all that shit. Back seat, please. Then the other back seat takes that trunk. The problem is I need a spare wheel to install the trunk over spare wheel. Although I think I can probably just grab one from any of the cars here, right? No, I'm actually not sure if I brought the equipment for this. I did not bring... Did I put them on top here, my tools? Yeah. Well, hang on. Not give up this easily. Okay. Because down here, there's another warehouse with a bunch of boxes. But we also have this little place. Which is completely closed. Wonderful. And I'm hearing at least 3 guys inside banging on the doors now. Oh, look, there's a broken window. We can get through this. I was lucky to find a broken window like this. That's more than 3. Yeah, there's also someone outside banging. Oh, holy crap. That's a couple 2 or 3 zombies here. The timing worked out, right? If I had come through the door and then they broke through this and 15 zombies coming through that door at once, shit my pants. Okay, that's the tire we need. Now we just need the tools to attach it. Right, I don't have a luck wrench right now. Do I? Or a regular wrench, for that matter. I don't think we need a jack, but let's just take it. Then we make a little pit stop here. What do you mean gross? As long as it's consensual, let them bang if they want to bang. Spare wheel? Let's check quickly. What kind of muffler do we have? We do have a performance muffler already. How's the suspension looking? Performance alright. Okay, so we don't need to pick up that other stuff there. But now I can go in here. That thing. Tiny little bit overloaded. Spare wheel rack. And we have the chain here. We can also install that while we're busy. So the spare wheel rack, whenever it gets fully installed, I don't want to speed up right now because I don't see much here, should give us another 35 storage capacity here. Sure, nice. Wheel protection. Install the chain. which now, similar to, protect the hood by having the bull bar, the chain protects my wheels, so my wheels are actually all set to 100%, and they won't take damage as long as I still have the wheel protection here. So this will take damage. So this is kind of a neat thing to have. All right, let's all those tools in here and this on the ground because I don't need that. Drowsy again, but I want to just finish this off here quickly. Okay, so what was it here? It's a sport suspension, but that's a regular one. One softener, yeah, we don't need this. Alright. I think I didn't check this shelf here in the back. Ooh, a hide spoiler for our mustard. Oh, wait, we got the 5000 barrier here. Didn't even notice. I did not expect this door to be open. Oof. Okay. Ooh. Heartbeat is slowly starting up again. All is good. That one got me good. That one really got me good. Oh, the door controller. Yes. All right. Let's take that. Really pushing it. Yeah, I should drive home, come back tomorrow, but I'm like, yeah, just that one warehouse, and then we tow the Ecto 1 back to base. Then we don't have to return here. We have some vitamins. I did not bring any vitamins. That's so... you know what? Eat a tea bag. Hang on, what did we just pick up there? Remote door controller receiver. Okay, that's the same thing. Full condition splitting axe. Yes, please. 5 metal sheets. And then we overburned again. We're slowly but surely running out of storage space, yeah. Bean canteen, I haven't seen those yet. Just gonna take it for some variety, color variety here. So what we haven't found at all now is any roof lights. Put on welding rods also. like there's a bunch of boxes in the back which I haven't checked yet, which I can't reach, right? And it's like, but I really should stop and go home and sleep. We'll check a few more boxes here. See, the game is being ruined by loot boxes. All for nothing. Case. Open another loot box. What do I need here? This junk. Chain, that's really good. Good find. Oh, that's how they get you. They give you the free loot boxes to start with, and then you have to pay for them. You're getting all the weird stuff, which is kind of useful, but ultimately not from the loot boxes. But you're not getting the one thing you're looking for. Oh, that spot is full. Quick smoke. Let's see how bad of a condition this one is. Like, the windshield looks kind of terrible. Gas tank is empty. Engine is okay. 62, 671. But I guess, you know, let's bring that baby home. And yes, in case you're wondering, yeah, hang on, hold that thought. In case you're wondering, where's my Slim Jim? Oh, we even have the key in here. Let's go. Isn't that fantastic? Okay, that's probably it shouldn't be too bad of an idea because we killed everything around here. But yeah, normally don't activate your sirens if you don't want to deal with a bunch of zombies. Do you sometimes have the feeling that someone is following you? The only weird thing is now we're gonna have 4 cars at our base. Which, you know, plus we still have the big truck. You know, the was it 16-wheeler, 18-wheeler, what it's called again? Back at the Riverside base. Shit, that's gonna be... So the thing is, those zombies didn't die. You didn't hear the squish sound. Like, you need to drive over them usually 2 times to actually get them, or with high speed. And also, the higher your speed, the more damage your car takes. Shouldn't have eaten the cereal. Still gaining weight. Isn't there some really stupidly parked car here blocking the way? Let's take the long way around and hopefully there's a way to get back onto the road. Yeah, towing a car across the grass, not the best idea I ever had. Yeah, okay. Let's get back on the road. Get tired again. I'm not eating another tea bag though. Second, I thought I'd get stuck on that tree. Okay, we're good, we're good. That's not good. Now, one thing I don't know, if you're towing a car and you're hitting zombies with the car in the back, if it actually correctly applies the damage, or if it kind of doesn't realize it and it would only apply damage to the entity you're currently driving, right? Be kind of a common thing you could forget about when programming this. Right. Home sweet home, not actually our home, but our home away from home. Okay. You You see how the hood took damage from that and suddenly looked way worse condition. So yeah, regarding, I'm not sure who was asking earlier about this, about the corpse respawn. So on the settings that I'm using here, I think like 3 days ago, we cleared this house and the corpses are now either gone or just like skeletons left. So I have it like at, I think at 72 hours on these settings. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I want to say, like, in a way, having corpses despawn faster makes things a little bit easier. So, again, this is very modded with all the additional cars and stuff, but also some other effects. Like, one mod I'm using is called working gas masks, which you might notice that I'm constantly running around with a gas mask. So, in the vanilla game, zombie corpses on the ground will make you sick if you're near them for an extended period of time. Like, the more zombies there are and the longer you are there, you would slowly get sick, and if you keep staying in that area, you can actually die from that. And obviously having corpses despawn faster and then also a mod that makes gas masks prevent that in the first place, sure, that makes things easier. Like, not gonna sugarcoat that, but also personally, I don't think it's a super interesting mechanic. You know, just avoiding corpses. So I'm not too concerned about this. Like, I wouldn't say, you know, interacting with the corpses on the ground, if that's the main mechanic making the game hard or easy, or if you think that is, then I would say, yeah, probably not the case. Anyway, yeah, much harder mechanic is to correctly steer your car. You know what's coming now. We have that big mess on the ground here. So what are we gonna do? Create even more of a mess. Exactly. Spots, yeah. All that stuff. Throw it all on the ground. Not close enough. You can stack an infinite amount in one tile if you're really talking about burying, like taking a shovel, digging a grave, and putting zombies in there. Then you can only put 5 zombies in a grave. Like you can also, burn zombies, like put them on a campfire and set them all on fire, and then they disappear. Like that's certainly one way to deal with that. But that's also kind of risky. Like if you catch fire, you're so quickly going to be dead. It's not even funny. Like this is. If you've ever done a burn on zombies, zombies live a really long time when you're burning them. You yourself die. I don't want to say instantly, but yeah, if you're not super quick with putting yourself out with water, you're just gone. Alright, so I think there's this stuff left here. Take the Mossberg, but I want to take everything else. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of vehicle mechanics here. Once again. I kind of want to get this car fully pimped out. And then I think we either work on the Ecto or on the Fjord. Probably on the Mustang. Mustard, sorry. No copyright infringement intended. So you can carry corpses around, right? I think that's what we actually done here in the house. So I picked up, when we cleared it, we had some corpses inside. So I right-click, pick up corpse, run outside, put them on a pile, run back inside. So you can definitely move them. But if you consider like a situation like yesterday, where we killed like 500 corpses in the field, imagine this was your base that you're clearing out. And moving around 500 corpses is just, yeah. I guess in that case, just moving away is probably the better option. Okay, so I'm positioning myself here now. Turn this off so that I have. So my character can now access all the stuff that's on the ground while having the car open here. So I can do repairs. Alright, so what do we still need? We need the rear window protection and the rear windshield protection. Roof lights were bust. Didn't get any. We can't build them. Can we repair the battery? We need more scrap electronics. For some reason, I'm not standing near any small metal sheets. What? You gotta be joking. They're right there. Suspension. Yeah, for some reason, it's not taking the stuff that's on the ground to use, which is weird. Like, I'm fairly certain I've done this in the past. Or I think I had everything in a big trailer, and that would work. Oh well. Alright, let's just repair the suspension a little bit. What's needed for the door repairs? Probably metal sheets is the best option. I don't think the smell of burning zombies would make you hungry. Kinda feel like that's probably not a thing. Can repair the glove box. Wonderful. Can't leave it like that. It bugs me that we can't repair the radio. All right, but everything else looks good enough for me now. Maybe the trunklet. Give me one more metal sheet. A fresh propane torch that actually has some propane in it. Over here. Okay, so what was I saying? Rear window protection, rear windshield protection. So let's go to the crafting menu. Filter for anything that's the job. Rear window protection. 15 metal parts. Bothers me that it doesn't say craft all here. So apparently we only have 17 metal bars. Okay, what do we need for the rear windshield? Rear window, side window, windshield. Oh, hang on, that's rear window and this is side window. Ah, alright, I get it. It's still you need 35 metal bars. Holy shit. Okay. Install it quicker. Oh, we got nice protection there. So just those. I mean, technically, you know, it's single player. There was never gonna be anyone on those seats that needs the protection, but for completeness sake, we need 20 more metal bars. That's an easy way to get them. So disassembling these fences gives metal bars. Obviously I don't want to disassemble those because they are protecting my base, but this is just, if I remember correctly, this is just an interior fence. Let me actually check that this is all locked up. Cleared. So I need to check the barn here. What do you mean with toolboxes? Okay. If I ever join your game, remind me to not eat any food that you offer me. There are doors that you can't even open from the inside. Kind of weird. Yeah, so this is just me being lazy. It's having all the items on the ground. Like you can actually have the skill of carpentry. I could make wooden crates and then put them all orderly in crates. That was just me. I was unloading this car, then unloading this car, and it kind of... Look, I lost control of the situation, and the thing is, the stuff I want to create is gonna eat through that material very quickly. So it's gonna take some time to put stuff into boxes, and that's not worth it if you're immediately getting rid of it again. This is going great. We got one. Let's try to keep count how many metal bars we got so far. 2. Yeah, that's it. 3. Just from 2 things a 50% increase of our bar number so far. I think we can take the bar exam. Ooh. 3 in a row. Okay. Yeah, so that's the other factor, right? The floor has unlimited storage space. There's no like damage to items or decay, so you can just leave everything on the ground. Now, if you're playing on a multiplayer server, check what the server settings are. Like, I've played on servers where anything that's left on the ground is cleaned up after 24 hours. So, because if everybody just throws their shit on the ground, the server performance will suffer. It's not a problem in single player, but in multiplayer with like 30 people playing and everybody's throwing their shit on the ground, it's just gonna go real bad real fast. So there are options to basically remove everything that's on the ground or like specific items. Come on. We're getting there. That's what, 14? Might actually be enough with the ones that we have, but I think I'll just finish this off here now. Talking about metalworking, what's our skill saying? Just over halfway there. Okay, now just gotta be careful. Okay, that should disassemble the correct one, yeah. Wouldn't want to disassemble this and have a big freaking gap in our wall. So what? Got 14. 18. Back to the crafting menu. I want light window protection. 2, please. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . One even came out as a 100% one. All right. So yeah, we still need the roof lights. That's nothing I can do about. I need electrical parts to repair the battery, but other than that, this car is good to go. One thing I want to check though is what do we need to make a new bumper? Metal bars. And we need higher metalworking skill. We need metalworking 8. Okay. Mark this out of the way. That give us some mechanics skill. Quarter of the way to level 8, yeah. Same thing with this guy then. At the top of the trash pile. Maybe we take this one away. Not super far, just, you know, out of the way a little bit. Actually grab the screws from here. Do I have electrical parts? Is there on top? No. Okay. This one is gonna take a little bit of more love here to get all things sorted out. No, I shouldn't put it there. That's grab like half of the metal sheets because I know we're gonna need them. I think I can also just, can I not click here? No. Okay. Hood repair. Window needs a little bit of a touch up. Trunk itself, almost out of metal sheets. That's gonna be the next big one to get. Let's just take all the remaining sheets. Tire repair is, I don't want to say impossible, but it's really, really hard to do. It costs a lot of material, so that's ideally I need to find new tires or just make new tires maybe. Pain. I think the individual parts are looking okay. Time to stand in the middle of this, get the crafting window up, and this time we're looking for everything related to our friend the fjord. Do I not have the The book. Oh, yeah. They're not called Fjord, they're just called Mustard. Okay. Lots of it all grayed out. So what am I missing? Metal bars, metal bars, metal bars, metal bars. Well, shit. Okay, in that case, change of plans. I'm looking for performance tires or sports cars, metalworking 7. Okay, we're not getting anywhere here. We suck at driving backwards and steering. Okay. That's good enough. It looks really ugly. I don't like it, but I don't have another solution right now for this mess. So I'm just gonna add even more to it. Hang on a second. If I remember correctly, if I put the chains on, and it sets the vehicle condition or the tire condition to 100% for all tires. Yeah. I think it resets back to the original condition once you put it off, turn it off, but so I don't have to worry about the tires for now. Sky, hello, hello. How you doing? Didn't I pick up a tire pump here? Yes. Okay, very exciting content of I'm pumping my tires. Yeah, you gotta look after your car a little bit. Take care of the inflation. You're still at work? Well, I hope the last hour passes quickly. I hope I can provide that. Just doing a little bit of vehicle work. We just got back with a... Where is it? Oh, it's behind here. We've got an Ecto 1, we've got a Fjord, we've got the job last time. So all the time of looking for vehicles finally paid off. I had really rotten luck with it so far with this playthrough. Now I can get everything ready. And I'm just gonna spend the rest of the day here. I'm just gonna fix up the cars a little bit more. Since I'm pumping, let's do the pump here. Oh, your hood is there. And then we'll check out the Ecto. What needs to be done there, because I haven't ever had one. Okay. So all our cars look good. Take that gas can. Looking for the starting button. It's like, oh, how do I start this car again? All right, press forward. Look, it's been a long day. That's close enough. It's not. Although I think... Didn't he refill from the back here? Like the icon says it's on the left side, but I think it was actually on the back of the car. I'm just gonna say that was not the fastest way to get there. Oh, okay. No, maybe it was. Oh, that's not a good parking job. Yeah. Again, we park in the middle of our little repair pile. Just get rid of that gas can. Yeah, just put it on the ground like everything else. Where do I even start? Oh, no. Still have 20 metal sheets, 24 pipes? Okay. I thought we were out of sheets. Repair everything we can. Doors. Front left door. Okay. Now we will be out of sheets here in a second. That's a lot of stuff that needs repairs. Oh, I'm out of screws now. I'm out of propane again. Fresh torch. The brakes. Hang on. That's regular brakes. Maybe we want to make performance brakes for this if we actually want to use this. That's the question. Give me like what? 3 pipes? Sheet in it. Now we have all these metal shelves everywhere in every building, and those usually give sheets, so it should be easy to get more metal sheets if we need them. We need some more engine parts, we need some other stuff. What was it for the brakes again? Small sheets? Just repair that for now. Like, I don't need 4 or 5 super upgraded cars, right? I only can drive 1 car at a time. But at the same time, I'm like, but I wanna repair this thing. I wanna make it fancy, make it look nice. So let's have a check here. Okay. So do I even know what is needed here? What's this called? It's a wrench. I'm fairly certain. Wait, first of all, I do have all the tools on me, right? No. But I would also think I would need the armor itself. Right? Am I missing something? Can you just say, oh, this thing is armored now, and then it's armored? That makes no sense. Okay. 59 meteor front door armor. Okay, so we in the crafting menu then search for meteor. Ooh, and all this stuff doesn't need metal bars. Let's go. Where do we even start? All right, windshield armor, go. I'm already out of being able to craft anything else. Field armor. Thought I crafted the bull bar, but apparently maybe I was too heavy already. So what am I missing for the other armor? Metal sheets in small or large varieties. Okay. Well, we can get that. But I think that's something for another day. We're already way in the evening. Haven't really eaten anything on this day, which is good because I was kind of gaining weight a little bit here. Huh? Still an upward chevron. And I'm still encumbered here. What am I carrying? Slim Jam tool. So yeah, we could disassemble, like, put all the shit from the shelves on the ground or consolidate them in one shelf and then disassemble all the others, and that should give us some metal bars. But we could also find them out there in the wild, like a if we can find, like, what's it called, a laundromat with all the washing machines. That's a lot of metalworking XP and a lot of metal sheets that you can usually get out of this, and electrical parts, which we also need. So I actually have an idea where we could go, though that would be kind of risky area. That sounds like fun. Do I not have a... Can't open it yet. Yeah. One shouldn't be too bad on the weight gain here. don't want to go to bed this early, though. Is there anything we can read? Probably not, because we didn't bring any books with us, except for the metalworking, and we're not there yet. So instead, what I'm gonna do... Again, this is gonna be temporary. Please don't hate me too much for this. We're gonna make some room here. I'll keep the torches, but I think we're gonna leave a few things here so that we have storage space on our job here. Spoiler, we can probably put on the other car here. That's the high spoiler. I don't want to know what the regular one looks like. I can barely see that thing. Well, this away. This stuff can stay. There's... Keep the wood glue on me. I can use that to repair my axes. Let's check. Is there anything left on the seats? The Mossberg. Might want to grab a few more shotgun shells, depending on how busy it's gonna get tomorrow. I think we're gonna put that stuff here on the back seat. Really, I know it's itching me to sort this out, but we're gonna use it up as much as we can and then sort out the rest. Right? Probably gonna use a lot of this stuff. Probably not 19 welding rods. Anyway. What do we need? Did I check what I needed to make tires? Right, I can't do the sport tires yet because I don't have the level, but I think the Ecto should be a standard vehicle. Oh, metal bars. Oh, you're heavy duty. Oof. I can make those leather and metal bars. And you currently have... Oh, you need special meteor tires, huh? Okay, well, just gonna say that those are the best tires we could possibly get and be happy about it. The gas can in the glove box. And I think I should also get this stuff going again. Okay, it's still kind of a little bit early to go to bed. You know what? I'm gonna start doing what I mentioned, as in get some of those shelves disassembled for some metal sheets. So I go to bed now, then I wake up at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. That's just way too early. Just go here. Start taking everything apart. It's not great getting a single metal sheet from a shelf. Like, I can see there are 3 sheets. Game is cheating. I'm just creating even more of a mess by having all the stuff on the ground now. But we're just never gonna enter this building again, and then we don't see the mess. Oh, we're getting metal bars from this too. All shells are really good. Nice source of all the metal stuff we need. Yeah, easy solution to not see the mess. We're never gonna enter this place again. And with that attitude, we might as well disassemble the rest that I left here. But I'll leave one of the lockers, because, you know, so I don't have to put stuff on the ground. But now let's just set it and forget it. Okay. Never been there. I like how the game, you know, technically there can only be 50 weight on one tile, so it spreads it out even more. Like, I don't actually think we can. Yeah, there's one spot here where we're at 140 something. Probably the most stuff we can see at the same time. Alright, anyway. Oh, I need to drink. That's the one downside of this base location. You don't really have any way. Well, you need water barrels in order to get any sort of water long term. Or did it also have a well? Was this overpowered? I don't remember. No, I don't think it had a well. That would be too crazy. And the problem is, if you want to set up your water in a way that it fills your sink here, right? So we would need to build a water barrel 1 level up above, and then an adjacent tile of the sink, which is probably going to be a little bit hard to get there. Let me just actually have a look on this. Do I have windows out here? Would probably build like a half over from this side. At the moment, we can use the water that's left in the various sinks and bathtubs and what you have, whatever you name. But that's gonna run out sooner or later. Okay, that's... Did we just sleep for like 10 hours? Need to learn how that's even possible for my character. Oh, but yeah, waking up with pain. Yeah. Too real. Neck pain after a long sleep and a good bed. Let's jump down some corned beef. Where's the empty can? Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, so... time to head out again. I'm a little bit torn, so let me just open the map. So there are two things that I kind of was having my eye on, right, on what to do. So there's a little town here that I've never been to for any extended period of time called Anthem, which is really nice. I've heard, like not too much, not super fancy, no kind of imba loot locations or anything. And then we could also alternatively drive down here past the warehouses where we were the other day. Then there's the highway, this highway that you see here, and drive all the way down here. That's the entry to a big map called Erie County. And there's a bunch of metalworking stuff that we could get there. But I feel like that's way too far away. We can probably get the same shit in Anthem without having all this trouble. Let's take a look at Anthem. and just see what the place has to offer for us, right? So there's this one weird thing about this map, this old park town, is that it kinda isn't really properly connected to this road, which always is like, okay, this feels a little bit wrong. Could have been done better. I'm not judging. Oh. Hello? You're telling me you've got a trailer for me? It's like the shitty vanilla trailer that barely has any storage capacity. Might get back to you. Okay, this is just a major accident waiting to happen here. Let's be a responsible apocalypse survivor and get this thing out of the way. To tow or not to tow? That's the question here. Oh, what a reward. Fix a flat. That's pretty amazing. Just kind of a super rare item, and yeah. Repairing tires from cars is kind of annoying. Alright, hang on. Let's be a really responsible survivor. Gentlemen, could you please come off the road? Nice hockey stick. You two over there, get over here. Need a special invitation or something. What kind of group is this here? Okay, got a vehicle key, hockey stick, cigarettes. And one of those guys had like the good backpack. Lead pipe. Ooh, I just said if we want to make our own tires, we need some leather. So let's actually see if they had any more leather jackets. I don't think we can rip apart leather gloves. Can we? It doesn't show me if I don't have scissors on me. Apparently I'm not strong enough to just rip apart leather gloves with my own hands. It's just an insult. What's this lever? Yo. I don't think I've ever had this. Like, the key is in the glove box, and one of the guys had a key on him. Oh. I don't want to check I want to check the trunk, not the vehicle mechanics part here. Probably also has no fuel. Okay. I was hoping I could just use this one to tow this one out of the way. That, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. It's not gonna work, so we have to do it the hard way. Ran into me. I'm gonna need your insurance number here. Don't be speeding too hard, because there could be more like accidents and police barriers and other stuff on the way. But then again, I can go faster, so why shouldn't I? Surely I have a good reaction time and can brake in time, right? Or dodge? Or both? Not even gonna try to start, or okay. Oh, there's no gas in there. Being fancy in the back. Trauma back. You know, I'm starting to look like a fool about how rare the fixer flats are, and you know, I can barely get them, and we found 3 on this trip alone. Which is probably as many as I found in all the previous, in all iterations where I played with that mod. Taken me a little bit longer to get to our destination, but I think clearing out the road so that we're not randomly running into stuff on the way back is worth it. Because this is the a road we're probably going to be using a few more times. And yeah, so that's also one thing I really like about this car, this job, right? It kind of has the horsepower to be able to do that without too much issue. Are we there yet? I think this is where it starts. Velvet vessel. Much more guys here in the trees. Someone is bashing inside. No windows. Hey, walls all around. It's definitely more than one guy holding inside. Oh, hi. Oh, okay. The hell is that on your back? Okay, first things first. You know, I like the green sneakers, but black and pink, that's just poppin'. It's clearly an upgrade. So the number of zombies, I don't know. Like in vanilla, I think it's like on the default settings, somewhere around 150,000 zombies on the map. Now, first of all, we're playing on Apocalypse, which I think is 2 times or 1.5 times the normal zombie population. So already looking at upwards of 200,000 zombies. In addition to that, this does not include the modded maps, and we have a bunch of mods here. Oh, this is a bad idea what I'm doing. I want to get out of this. And I'm also not 100% sure if it includes all the zombies or just zombies that are outside. Because zombies inside of buildings, they are not counted, or they're not multiplied by the difficulty you're playing on. Like, if you have a building with 100 zombies inside, it doesn't matter if you're going there on builder mode or on apocalypse or like on 16 times population. There's always going to be just 100 zombies inside. So the population multipliers only affect outdoor zombies. So do we grab some bunny tails and bunny ears here for our personal outfit, or that contradict our professional outfit? There was one guy going out here, right? Get over here. Yeah, there was a bunny zombie here. This one. You had a bread knife in you, okay. I mean, can't argue with that, right? It's like this, not too obvious. But if you were, you know, sneaking up on a survivor in the apocalypse, and you saw them from behind, and you saw they had a bunny tail, you were like, oh no, I'm not gonna mess with that guy. Skip on the bunny ears, but you know, bunny tail. But yeah, coming back to the zombie pop. So I know of one player who's currently playing a run with the goal of clearing the map of zombies. Or, you know, not necessarily 100% clear. Like if there's like 2 zombies somewhere stuck in the bathroom, that's not gonna invalidate that. But basically you can drive across the map and you will not see a zombie. That was kind of his mission statement, and he's like somewhere around 70,000, 75,000. Not sure how much he did this weekend. And he's playing on 16 times pop, so 16 times normal zombie population, which is a lot of zombies. And let me actually just show you on the map. So that guy, in his current run, has done Rosewood with the Rosewood Prison and March Ridge. And he's currently like back here somewhere. There's a path through the woods to a secret military base. That was the last thing I saw him doing. And that's already 75,000 zombies. On 16 times pop, that is. But yeah. That's why I also always say there's no reason to play with respawning zombies. You're not gonna run out of zombies anytime soon. Oh. Free pickles. So yeah, he's a little bit even more insane. So he's playing usually also a so-called 0 to hero build. So he's playing a character that has 0, like not a single skill point here. So 0 fitness, 0 strength, no skill points. That also means like if you, let me just pause here. So my character started with X skill, 2 points. So I'm having 100% XP boost. That's the way it works in the game. Like if you start with a point in a skill, you get an XP boost, so you gain the stuff faster. So and he started with 0 and everything, so no XP boosts anywhere. And yeah, I think he was like strength up to 6 or 7 now, and a lot of weapons. Like his main weapons are level 10. And he's also like, you know, the character gets up, eats breakfast, gets out his crowbar and kills zombies. And then he goes to bed when he's done. Rinse and repeat. Which, I mean, I enjoy the zombie combat in the game. Because even though it often looks fairly easy, keep in mind, like one mistake, zombie grabs you, bites you, or gets an attack through, and if it's a bite, you're dead. Right? Game over. And that kind of swings a little bit. Yeah, so there's always that you need to take every enemy seriously. Or you end up like me in the multiplayer server today and having to start a new character. Which in single player for me also, like, if I were to die here, I would start over. Well, I'm not sure if I would stream again, but I don't restart on the same map. I would start a completely fresh map with the next time I play it.
It is good to see you again.
What's that? Bandrex. Hello, hello. Oh, I need gas for this. I don't want to get this out of the road here. Did we bring some propane? Yes. You know what? Let's actually refill my torch. Metalworking level up. Let's go. Wasn't that something I needed the next level of metalworking for? Good question. What would I be streaming instead if not Zomboid? So I've been playing and enjoying a lot of Farthest Frontier lately, which is like a city builder, medieval city builder, Banished, often being compared with Banished, you know. It's a fun little one. I'm still not sure what I will do with Gears Tactics, because that's kind of still there in the back of my mind, unfinished. Played it for one stream, but it didn't really catch me enough to, I need to finish this campaign, but also it's not a complete stinker that I will never touch again, right? But I was actually considering maybe that's something for YouTube once the current Long War campaign is over. Plus, I actually have no idea what we're gonna do after the for on YouTube after the current campaign. I could always do more mod jam, but I don't know. I missed this, right? My on the multiplayer server, I'm also Axis, but I'm not a lumberjack, so I don't have the 25% attack speed buff, and it feels so slow. And here it's like bash bash bash, slapping around the axis left, right, center. Hello. I wonder if I can sneak through the trees and get to this road. No, I think we should drive the main road here. I also think I should get rid of these leather jackets right away. I haven't looked too much into Terra Invicta, so I don't think I really have an opinion on it yet. But it's also not, you know, the stuff I've seen so far hasn't really triggered the, oh, I want to play this kind of thing. Almost 3 in the afternoon, and we haven't even been in Anthem yet. So far, we just okay. Then we're just gonna take a drive into the city and then out again. Leave the car here. Apparently, I still haven't refreshed my beta blockers. It also seems like I'm not really getting panicked anymore, so it's kind of nice. I have to admit, I really don't like anything that adds additional factions to XCOM, where you're just sitting there during the AI turn and Lost are gonna do something, now Advent are gonna do something, the Chosen is gonna do something, oh, this faction is gonna do something, and then this faction, and now it's your turn again, you know, like, oh, sorry, I fell asleep there in between. Like, we had that a little bit with the didn't we have like some Warhammer-like faction in one of the campaigns? I don't remember what that was, actually. It's been a long while. They had like Warhammer-style armor, I'm not sure. Some sort, something Legion. And I think it's even worse if they also attack each other. Because then you're just not sitting there watching, but also you're not even involved. I might look into it. Like, it could just be that the setup I played or watched or whatever was not ideal, and that it can be made interesting. That's a barricaded house. I want to hit that. That's a bunch of dudes coming around the way here. Screw all of you guys. Come down this road if you want to talk to me. Some guy on the window coming out. Someone is bashing that door. A bunch of guys. Oh. You little shit. Did you damage my clothes there? Really should stop fighting near windows. I know exactly that this happens. And I'm still like, oh, they're on the ground. I can get an easy hit in. And then... that can end a run. That could have been a hit, attack, bite. GG. An interesting suggestion. You think about it? No. Alright, Sky. Have a good drive home. Thanks for stopping by. An interesting map layout with the tall fences around the individual buildings that kind of really makes it feel like they're isolated, but at the same time you could have a bunch of zombies on the other side of the fence and the fences are not that big. They will be able to pathfind around it. Easily get a death trap here. Oh, like that, yeah? Come around the corner. 18,000 zombies. I just wanna hit that barricaded building because I'm greedy. It's not open. Alright. Anyone coming out here? Oh, okay. Yeah. Just want to do a quick rest here. Stamina back. Okay. My axe also has seen better day. Do I have a backup splitting axe? Or any axe? Shit, the hand axe. Doing that. Agent. Where do you guys keep your axes? Probably nowhere. Like, who keeps axes in their kitchen? Oh, cook show. Oh, I thought I loot this house quickly, and this guy has enough time to get through the bloody door here. Oh. I thought it wasn't open. Okay. Who's the other one making noise here? You guys? Snacks? No snacks. Okay, so this was the actual target of my curiosity. Hang on. Since my axe is kind of getting low, why don't we do this? Someone somewhere got through a window, and I don't know where. It's 3 guys, 4 guys. Oh boy. There's a whole group down here. Oh, there's a second barricaded building. Guess yay, more loot. They're making a lot of sound there. Next time I meet Simba, the creator of the map, I don't like this housing layout. This kinda, it keeps me on edge because there's so many that could suddenly pour in, and line of sight is kind of limited. It's not gonna come out. There you go. One still bashing that door there. I hear zombies behind the fence. Someone is bashing this door from inside. I don't want to go through this window. Bashing here. You breathe heavily on me. Oh, here we freaking go. Okay. One weapon I actually use. Guess we take the metal pipe. That will be fine. Don't need backup weapons. Zombie walking around this way. Alright, what do we have here? Oh boy, jackpot. Yeah, let's take a fresh Mossberg in case our current one goes kaput. And another hand axe. That was actually a fairly decent survivor house. Not done yet. Oh, an animal print bra. Finally, the good loot. Okay, now we're done. A friend. I don't think I can actually... I don't think I can shoot them through the barricaded window. Just clean outside here. Come in. One guy is running away. Yeah, you better run. See what happens to your friends here. Thought I heard like zombies inside somewhere noises. By the way, I should also pick up some broken glass every now and then, because if we need to make new windows for our cars, you need broken glass. Alright. Someone is bashing somewhere in there. This guy is bashing there now. Yes. Shock horror, there's a zombie on the door where I saw him bashing 10 minutes ago. Okay. Full of medical supplies. Mini helmet. Just double checking if my leather gloves are still in good shape. Body Wave Dance Magazine, here we go, the fat loot. With that, okay. Kitchen. Kitchen had the good stuff in the other house. Shit. I feel like, you know, there's not enough X stuff in these houses. 10,000 crowbars and baseball bats and other weapons. But the poor X users are the ones most oppressed weapon users in the game. Clearly. Okay. Oh, baby. X level 9, here we go. Anyone wanna ask me a question? I'm happy to answer. A bread knife that looked like such a huge... I was like, oh, a machete, maybe even a katana? No, it's a bread knife. I might still be too early for katanas. I hear a dude. It's terrifying. I didn't want to open the door behind me. Ooh, dehydrated sticks. Sunflower seeds. Closed. Yeah, I said closed. Hang on. Quick question here. Because I've been ignoring the Louisville maps. Well, we kind of have most of Louisville already on the map. What kind of map do we actually still need? I don't think there's one for Valley Station. We probably have. It could still be a part that we don't have already, so let's just spam them. Is anything in Rabbitash? Rosewood we definitely have already on the map. Don't need a riverside map, thank you very much. It's my place. Come from there. Okay. Did that give us anything new information? Oh yeah, it's now kind of complete. It's like one little part still missing. I didn't think I had this mod installed. Okay. No, this is I really didn't think I had this active. This is Christmas Island. This is like a yeah, if we ever get there, you will understand why it's Christmas Island. Like Santa Claus zombies and then everything gingerbread houses, and it's kind of crazy. It's a little bit, you know. Okay, Rabbitash, yeah, there was. I guess we weren't in this little hut, but who gives a crap? Okay, all right, cool. That being said, that's 6 more lure as well. Maybe that's the one corner we're still missing. Screw it. Anything else we need? So it's starting to get late, but I'm not really in the mood of driving all the way back to, well, to either Riverside or to Old Parktown. So I'm kind of wondering what is the best location here to spend the night. Fairly certain the strip club, they busted in the wall, so I don't think we can rest there. I mean, I do have some tools and nails, and I just picked up a wood axe somewhere. Probably too hard to fortify that for the night. No. You see, where's that wood axe? And who's making the zombie sounds? Oh, it's a zombie. Let's see the problem. I'm not sure if we have a saw. It's kind of a rookie mistake, right? Basic tools. Should always have a saw with you. Maybe we have on the car? Probably not. It's probably in the Humvee. Then you're not here. There's a fresh splitting axe. Here you go. Top? No. Okay, so we don't have. I don't have a saw, so I can't build a wall or my own door to secure that. It's so alternative survival techniques for sleeping away from your base. So a few meters back here, there was a fancy ambulance. Now the risk of sleeping in a car is a zombie could smash in your window and bite your hand off, right? Well, they can't do that if they can't get to your window. So this technique here, with the lovely name of bus fucking, is basically that you put your driver's side this close to another car that nobody can actually stand here. And you can test it, like if I'm trying to get out, press E to get out, he gets out on the passenger side. So driver's side should be a safe spot. And the zombie bodies are far enough away, so they shouldn't influence us here. One thing I'm gonna do quickly though is unload a bunch of stuff. Heck, there's really nothing. Too close for comfort. Cumbered, drowsy, shouldn't really be fighting, but it's fine. We just got X9. Still one-shotting everybody. The rest on me. That can go. HS can go. The shotgun ammo can go. Runix away. It's not raining, so we don't need the poncho on ourselves. Oh, you know what? Actually, second thought. Just put the poncho in the backpack. Okay. The usual problem of it's kind of too early to go to sleep, but it's also you shouldn't go exploring drowsy, I guess. And it's probably pretty warm inside the vehicle. Maybe we can take off some of the clothing. What are we wearing anyway? T-shirt, camo shirt. that. Many layers packed in here. It's good. Over here, turn off the engine. Sleep. And assuming we're surviving the night here, without any further incidents, we're probably gonna call it here, because it's coming up on the usual end time of the stream. We're gonna wake up here, yeah, 5:10 again. Alright, so, quick recap. Get out the old map. So this little town here of Anthem is, so we've been through these two streets, been at the Spiffos, been at the gas station. I think this is a row of shops here. There's, I think, some storage lots on the back. And maybe more buildings here. This looks like a big supermarket or something. So definitely we'll continue raiding this place in the next stream. And then we're open for anything, really. So today we've been here, killed like 500 zombies with a shotgun, driving in circles around them. We've been at our little base here in Old Parktown and have fully pimped out the job that we're driving, and we're working on the Mustang and the Ecto 1. And yeah, and then eventually we'll also have to get back to home, right? I mean, there's still the rest of the military base here of Fort Rockridge, which we never fully cleared. But I kind of was more in the mood of exploring new places than just killing zombies again and again in the same place. But we'll see. There's definitely a lot more in here to go, and then we could also maybe make another temporary base here and then start exploring this place. This is Monmouth County, which is like a from what I remember from the Steam Workshop plays, a little bit based on the Kevin Smith movies. Like you have references to Dogma and various other movies in there, so that might be interesting. We'll see. And of course we have West Point here, the Vanilla City, although we also have some modded locations inside West Point, the VHS store, the fire station. I don't have that Elysium Island in. Okay. Anyway, lots to do. Oh, there's also, yeah, Chinatown here, I think. Oh boy, there's so much to explore. So little time. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all for being here. It's always good fun. I'm gonna raid someone. Let's see who's still online, who's still playing. You know, even though the screen says rating, we're just gonna end it here and call it a night. Thanks everybody for being here. Next stream is on Saturday. We're playing more XCOM Long War of the Chosen, more the Highlander campaign, and yeah, more videos on YouTube, the usual stuff. We're gonna play Zomboid again next Thursday. Same place, same time. Have a great evening. Great rest of your week, and I'll see you next time.